What up, what up, what up, y'all? It is New Year's Day. It is 12 o'clock midnight, actually a little bit after 12 now, because I had to wait and spend a little time with the family before I came out to the man cave to give you my 2020 New Year's Day 5-minute cigar review. And I'm doing one of my favorites. I'm not a huge believer in Cubans being the best cigars, but this is my personal favorite, Cuban San Cristobal, and that's what I'm doing today. So here we go, y'all. First of all, happy New Year. And I say because I'm an ass, and every year I got a group of cats that I text for New Year's, and I say the same thing. I text the same thing, Happy New Year's, motherfucker. And of course they all come back and be like, oh, that's just moan. But anyway, you don't want to hear about all that. If you forgive me, I'm getting over a cold, and I've been coughing like crazy for the past couple of days. But you know what I say? When you got a bad cough, smoke a cigar. That'll kill whatever's in your throat. I don't know if it really works, but who knows? That's what I do. So, again, I'm doing the San Cristobal. Let me put that over here so you see that. San Cristobal. This is La Habana. It's made in Cuba, and it is one of my favorite Cuban cigars. It's not one of the most popular, like the Monte Cristo number 2s or the Cohiba Sigla 2s or whatever. Ooh, excuse me. See, told you got that cough. But this was a friend of mine gave me my first San Cristobal probably about 10 years ago. And it was actually a special edition. Was it special or maybe it was a limited edition? Anyway, edition limitada is what it said. One of those. And I just fell in love with the cigar. But even the normal San Cristobals, I think, are really good flavors. Really good flavor. Because for me, pretty much all I taste is this really, really rich creaminess. And I often like to have this with coffee. Now, I've said in previous videos, some time back, sorry, that my favorite coffee cigar is the Ashton Cabinet. And that's mainly because I can't get San Cristobals as easily. But this is actually my favorite coffee cigar. I decided to have it for New Year's because I wanted something that I don't have very often. And even though you can get Cubans more now, still not like you can run down to your local brick and mortar and just pick up a Cuban. So I picked this up a few months back when I was in Japan and found a spot out there where I got them at a decent price. I mean, you got to figure paying for import from freaking Cuba all the way to Japan, so I had to pay a little something for it, but they weren't outrageous, so I picked up a few of these, and now I'm smoking one for New Year's 2020, y'all. Just so you know, 2019 is over, so whatever crap you had going on last year, it's time to start your new year off right. Make whatever your resolutions are, and one of your first resolutions should be to smoke something good at least once a week. Now, everybody's on budgets, I get it, but at least once a week, you should have at least one premium good cigar. I try to do that at least once a week. Every now and then I spoil myself and do it 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how money is. Right now I'm a little broke, so this is probably going to be the only one for the week. But try to have something good. But again, back to the review. So this is a really creamy, rich flavored cigar. Obviously it's Cuban, so it's all Cuban leaf. You can't see it on here. I wiped it off a little bit, but this has been sitting in my humidor, like I said, for a few months, and it was starting to get a nice little plume to it. I got in my humidor, I've got like a little box, half of a box basically, with nothing but Cubans in it, and all of them are starting to get a nice little plume to them. Now, some other cigars I got plume, and you got to be careful, and I might have to do a video on that later on, difference between plume and mold. But these, I'm about 99% sure that this is plume, because it's got a slightly different look and color to it than the mold does. But this one had some good plume to it. Oils are coming out. Great cigar. If you haven't had one, go check out the San Cristobal. All Cuban leaf, really rich and creamy, good solid build, good solid tight ash on there. I had to do this one a little bit earlier because I started smoking it at midnight, and I wanted to get this video out quickly, so I haven't smoked that much of it, but trust me, I've had these before. Great cigars. Hope y'all have a great and prosperous new year. I kind of rambled and talked fast on this video, but anyway, again, have a great new year. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't done it already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share, comments, all that good stuff. Thank you all for supporting me for the past year or so, and I hope to get more supporters this next year. Y'all take care. You will see me soon. Peace out.